Detective Sarah Kim stared at the rain-soaked temple gates as her phone buzzed with an unknown number. The voice on the other end was barely a whisper. "They're keeping children in the basement of Sukyeong Temple. Please, someone needs to help them." The line went dead. Sarah had worked missing persons for 5 years. But something about this call sent chills down her spine. 12 children had vanished from the streets over the past 2 years, all orphans, all forgotten by society. The cases had grown cold, filed away in dusty cabinets. But now, this temple. 3 days later, Sarah approached the ancient wooden doors. With a warrant, the head monk, his eyes shifting nervously, claimed ignorance about any children. But Sarah heard it muffled, crying from somewhere deep within the building. "I need to search the premises," she said firmly. The monk's hands trembled as he led her through dimly lit corridors. The smell hit her, first a mixture of incense and something far more sinister. Then she saw the door, padlocked and reinforced. "What's behind here?" "Just storage." Sarah broke the lock. 13 pairs of eyes stared back at her from the darkness. Children, ages 6 to 14, huddled together in a room no bigger than a prison cell. Their clothes were tattered, their faces gaunt with hunger and fear. "It's okay," Sarah whispered, her voice breaking. "You're safe now." But as she called for backup, she realized this was just the beginning. How long had this been happening? Who else knew? And most chilling of all, how many other temples held similar secrets? The head monk was already gone, vanished into the night like smoke. As sirens wailed in the distance, Sarah held a trembling child in her arms and made a promise justice would be served, no matter how deep the conspiracy ran. Current status 2024. This fictional thriller was inspired by the real 2005 Sukyeong Temple case in South Korea, where 13 children were discovered in horrific conditions. The actual case led to significant reforms in child protection laws and religious institution oversight. Today, South Korea has strengthened its child welfare system and established better monitoring of religious facilities caring for minors. The perpetrators in the original case faced legal consequences, and the children were relocated to proper care facilities. This incident remains a watershed moment in South Korea's approach to child protection and institutional accountability.